Alright guys, welcome back, and today we have another Minecraft video. And as you can probably see, I've been busy. I've gotten almost all of my above ground house built, which is nice. I need to light that nether portal. I think it looks pretty good. I got the boathouse finished. It's kind of odd to build because, as you can see, it's a little bit derpy right there, but luckily that's kind of hidden behind those things. I also added a kind of like mob trap thing down there, basically because zombies and skeletons would keep getting sucked in here and just end up right there, so I was like, hey, I'll put in a thing to kill them. So that's been done. I got this set up, horse stables over there, and my storage room full of chests and trap chests and all that kind of stuff. I have auto smelters, which I've done a tutorial on, and I've been busy smelting charcoal. But that's not gonna be what we're gonna be doing today. Having some trouble with the words there. This is what we're going to be doing today. And no, I'm not going to be using all of this. I'm just going to be using a bit of it. But we are going to be building our underground base, which is going to be the main part of the base where all the function of our house is. But before we do that, I have to explain it by going to the top of our base, because that's where I have everything laid out, as you'll see when we get up there. Simply because I can see like what directions I'll be at and like what I'm going to be dealing with. So over in that direction somewhere, there's going to be an overworld gold farm, which is going to take advantage of nether portal mechanics and how zombie pigments come through. Over this way is going to be a mob farm, because there's a lot of water over there, so there's not as many caves. And then over here there's going to be an iron farm and the villager trading areas. Then over here there's going to be farms. Over here there's going to be my automatic potion setup. Over there there's going to be, that's the entrance. How to mark that out. And then over here is going to be the mine, and then all the other places I have yet to think about. All of these are very well planned and laid out. For example, if I'm going to be AFKing, I want gold, iron, and mob drops. If I want to trade, I want the stuff from the farms, and if I want potions, I need the stuff from the farms. And I don't know, the entrance. Actually, this is probably going to be storage. I don't think I have that anywhere, so I'll mark that up. I'm a slow type in there, and that's gonna annoy all of you with OCD. Anyway, I'll show you the kind of location we're gonna be building this. Again, this place is just a zombie trap. I've gotten like all loads of stuff coming down from there, but oh well. We're going to be building it in here. I've already kind of got the dimensions laid out, so let's see what we're going to be building. I've done a little bit in single player. So basic layout is kind of going to be this. Ignore that part and that arch. Wouldn't believe how long this has taken me. It's kind of taken from something Exuma has built. That's going to be the entrance, and then that, stairs. There's going to be some way to get over there. So as you can see, there's going to be 3 entrances on every side, with the exception of this one. This one's going to have an extra one, just because of the actual entrance. And yeah, so let's hop on the server and get building it. as you saw earlier, I do have all the supplies built up, and I've been like farming for the past like week for all of it. Sand I just recently got. Dark oak wood we don't need a lot of. We do need some spruce wood, circle stone or chiseled stone brick, cobblestone walls, stone brick slabs, which I may or may not need. That's just kind of the leftover I had from those. And then the stained glass. And yeah, I'll come back when I have something of note. Alright guys, welcome back. And I started doing my intro just because it's been like a week since I started recording this. Anyway, now that we have that out of the way, as you can see, I've been busy. I've pretty much got it dug out. I've got the boring stuff laid out, and I have a template for the pretty stuff. And as you can see, this is kind of like the rough version of what the wall is going to be. Behind here, I'm planning on having water and then some kind of light source behind it, because as you can see right now, it's the purple stained glass, which is what that is. It's a little bit bright, I think, to fit in, but when there's water behind it, it'll look really nice. And there will probably be light sources behind that water, like glowstone or some sort. And this is just here as kind of a template for the rest of them, because I want to show you how I built these. So now that I got my stuff on the hotbar, I've already laid this out. So the stairs go like that. I'm considering continuing these stairs to just go along this part, but that's gonna be a later decision. And as you can see, I also forgot the railing, and I haven't planned that out, so I need to decide what to do there. So the way this works, you go every other one, and on the top and bottom. Hold on, that looks odd to me for some reason. Alright, it's fine. Then you take your cobblestone wall and you make pillars like that. Then you put your birch wood, or not birch wood, spruce wood, behind those walls. So do that on every one. There's a lot of caves here. I haven't filled them up because I do need to clear out these caves just so that when I build a mob spawner, it's going to be effective. Speaking of mob spawner, there's actually a skeleton spawner fairly nearby. So dark wood then right here. Go ahead, dig this out. Oh, misplaced. I don't need coal. I have like a double chest of charcoal that I've made while I was just bored one day. So then go back one more, place your torch. Again, this is where the water is going to be, which I think will look quite cool. I wanted to have lava because I thought that'd look pretty interesting, but lava and wood does not mix well, as I figured out. Or I didn't figure it out, but I thought about it. And yeah, probably wouldn't have looked too great because it would have made it a little bit too bright. And that's one panel done. And then I'm gonna have an arch or double arch over here, and that's gonna lead to wherever I have that planned out. So let me just show you around here. There's lots and lots of caves. That's the spawner, as you can see. I'll quickly go up there just so that you can see that it is in fact a skeleton spawner. There was some golden horse armor in here, which was pretty cool. And this is pretty much perfectly placed where I can actually do something with this. And I do think this is gonna be the like AFK mob farm area. So that's pretty much perfectly placed. Or perfectly spawned, I should say. So I will work on getting all these panel things done. Then if we have time, maybe we'll do the arches. And I'll see you at the end of this cut. Alright guys. I keep doing my intro. Anyway, so we've got our arches done. That's what they're called. And I've saved the last one so that I could do it on camera, of course. So I've gotten pretty good at building these. There's a kind of technique to it, and I just failed at that technique. Just as I was talking about getting good at it. Oh, man. I'm just messing this one up. Promise I'm better at building all the others. So now, this is the tricky part. Boom. Mind blowing. So, I quite like these arches. They're kind of inspired by Etho and his arches. If any of you have seen his single player Let's Play, which I'm sure very many people have. Actually, I know very many people have. Was that a spider near me? No, it is not. I quite like the color contrast. It might be a bit much. I might want to go to spruce wood, because if you look up here, it kind of looks kind of trippy. But I might have to toy around with how that will look. And I just have spruce wood here because you can see that there. And I think that's the best looking option there is to put right there. It does kind of look awkward, but oh well. When you're building stuff like this, it's kind of, you gotta make sacrifices, you know, like my building abilities. And that's an arch done. So we've got this place wrapped up pretty much. We've got some caves down here. And I think we should look up here and see if there's anything to do. So I do have this staircase. It's kind of unfinished. We'll probably continue working on that next episode. But until then, we'll plan what we need to do. And I actually have some ideas as to what to do. So for like the mob farm, the iron farm, and or not those farms. For the gold farm, the mob farm, the iron farm, and there's actually going to be a witch farm way over there. Well, excluding the witch farm, all of these are going to be kind of up in the sky, and I'm going to have cloud blocks made of snow. So that'll probably happen some episode. And by cloud blocks made of snow, I mean like it'll be up in the sky, and I'll have like them connecting with like rainbow colored glass, and it'll look kind of funny. And I was originally gonna build it out of wool, as you can see here, but that took too long. So instead I collected a lot of snow. That's what's the snow golem over here was, in case you're wondering. Also, that rose plant was just how I was getting the dye to do the glass down there. But until next time, thank you for watching, and remember to have fun with it.